Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I wanted to try something different by narrating my entire building process, so comment below whether you prefer narrated videos or not. Today's build is a small town located on an island on the northern coastline of Azyrin, hence the name, the Isle of Northwind. I start off by framing the castle, which will end up being the focal point of the town. I then mess around with the roof a little to give the impression of it being worn out from the snow. Now I work on the entrance to the castle with a balcony on top. I start to make some stone platforms where the townhouses are going to be located. I then build a storage room inside the platform so that the townsfolk can store food and other goods. Now I build some houses. I end up deleting them because I'm not satisfied with the way they look. Since this build is on an island, I built some docks for people to get to and from the mainland. Next, I decided to build a tower which will connect to the castle. Now I go back to building the houses. I decided to make them somewhat Norse themed, and I ended up making 7 different designs in total. Now it's time to paste the houses onto the stone platforms I made earlier. Next, I built some farmland terraced into the mountainside so the town has a place to grow crops. After finishing up the farm, I move on to bridging the gap between the castle and the tower. The shape of the castle is a little bland right now, so I add a second section to it. Here I expand the town and make room for some more houses. I added some wooden supports to the platforms, but unfortunately, the replay wasn't saved correctly, so I couldn't put it into the video. Here I make the town church. I use the same wooden block palette as the houses, but make it bigger so that it stands out a little. Now it's time to work on the interior. I opt for minimal details with the exception of essential rooms, such as the dining hall and kitchen. I also decorate the town lord's bedroom and a library, but yet again, the replays didn't save correctly. Replay mod has its flaws, but I can't complain too much, as it allows for these videos to happen in the first place. The docks look a little small at this point, so I decided to expand them. Here I detail the tower by making another balcony overlooking the island. Getting closer to the end of the time-lapse, I start adding some oak trees I made during the first slow dry at time-lapse, and turn the leaves into snow and ice. I also add some small pine trees I made when working on Steelhammer Citadel. The final building I add is a lighthouse. I initially go for a roof design, but then opt for a large fantasy-style brazier instead. And after finishing up some small boat designs, it's finally that part of the video. Yeah, you know the one. Alright, I just want to give everyone who watched my sincere gratitude. I only have 30 subscribers as of making this video, but I know that some of you watch all my videos, so thank you for sticking with me. Even if my videos aren't as often or my builds aren't as grand as some other YouTubers. It means a lot.